Welcome to the Tokusatsu Corner with your hosts Nathan Graves 989 and Nightshade 04. Now grab your Mo-Pirates and your O-Striber, cause it's time for the Tokusatsu Corner!
Hello everybody and welcome to the Tokusatsu Corner, your weekly dose of Tokusatsu. Greetings, I'm Nathan Graves 989, and with me as always is...
Nightshade.
And welcome to episode 6 of the Tokusatsu Corner. Now, this episode of the Corner is very special. Why is that? Well, it's because, as of this recording, August 16th, 2011, it's the Tokusatsu Corner's first month anniversary. 1 month ago, we released our first episode, and today we're going to be celebrating it by doing another show. And to start off the show, we're going to announce last week's trivia winners. And the question was, how many Rangers had their genders changed from the Sentai to Power Rangers? And which seasons this happened? And the answer was 5. First being in Jew Ranger with the Yellow Ranger. Second time it happened, it was in Ginga Man with the Yellow Ranger. Third time, it was in Go-Go 5 with the Yellow Ranger. Fourth time, it was in Time Ranger with the Yellow Ranger. And the fifth time, it was in Gao Ranger with the Yellow Ranger. And congratulations to DKRE, Ninja Shadow Tales, Exodia the Forbidden 125, and Samurai KH2 for being our trivia winners.
Yeah! Especially you, Samurai. You rock.
And he was...
Of course gonna play favorites on here.
And before we start off again, the Tokusatsu Corner does contain some spoilers, so if you're not caught up with your Tokusatsu, go watch it, catch up, and listen to our show. But now, it's time for the Tokusatsu News Corner. Now, normally I'd be telling you these stories and Nightshade would have his reaction, mainly being pissed off about Kamen Rider foes, but we're going to change things up here since it's our 1 month anniversary and Nightshade's taking over the News Corner.
Thanks a lot, Nathan. Toku News starts right now. So, anywho, first episode of Kamen Rider O's All-Stars has come out, and it features Dr. Maki and his little doll. It's a creepy fucking doll. And Kamen Rider Foes, our future Kamen Rider hero. Now, I guess we're being introduced to Kamen Rider Foes in All-Stars, so that way we can get used to the new look. Personally, it's a mixed... I guess it's a mixed bag of nuts so far. People are liking it and hating it. I'm kind of sort of hating it, but I'm not really... I'm disliking it, but I'm not hating it. We also are shown the Magic Hand, Switch 5, or Kamen Rider Foes. Looks kind of ridiculous, but... again, it's a space claw. I mean, how can you make that serious? Your thoughts?
Well, back to pertaining about Kamen Rider Foes. At first, when I first saw the costume design, at first I hated it. I thought it was really, really retarded. But after a while, it slowly grew on me. I don't hate it as much. I still think it looks really ridiculous, but it looks alright now. It looks a lot better if it's in like anime form with a lot of awesome fan art, but it's meh.
Let's put that anime fan art up there right now. There we go. Now, does that look awesome, or does that look awesome?
If you're listening to us on iTunes, please visit my YouTube channel, youtube.com/NathanGraves989 to get the full visual effect to see all the pictures that we're talking about.
Anyway, on to more news. For those of you who collect figurarts, we have some news for that. Shinken Red Karushiba is coming out, or is out, actually. And she comes with her own Eevee brush and her Reika Daizanko and other effects that a Red Ranger would have. This figure is going to cost 3,400 yen or $45 US, depending on your currency. Also, we have given news that Gosei Knight and Decker are being released. Unfortunately, we have no confirmation date, but all we know is that they're 70% complete and major changes will be done before they are released. On to Kamen Rider O's news. 2 episodes left until the finale.
Depressing.
And yeah, makes y'all wonder, how are they gonna end it all in 2 episodes?
And plus, it's usually really hard when you're watching a series and watching it in, because we've been watching Kamen Rider O's for damn near a year since it started last fall. And now it's coming to an end in 2 more weeks. I'm sad now.
Yeah. At least we got to see AG's Greed form and Unk's True form.
Yeah.
He's just a little covered up, but he's missing an eye or something. Like an eye patch. Hard.
That's why you shouldn't play with sticks, kids.
On the Kamen Rider Foes news, after much anticipation, the Kamen Rider Foes opening has been confirmed. It will be entitled Switched On and will be released October 26th. We do not know much more than that, but I don't know. I can't wait to hear it. I mean, the show looks odd, but opening could be good. What do you think?
Well, last few Kamen Rider openings have been pretty damn good. As we mentioned last week, Double Royal Extreme is our favorite, out of all the themes that we heard so far. And actually, I want to mention one thing that we both forgot to mention last week. The opening for Go Sager. Awesome opening.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We'll mention that later. Finishing up the news, Godzilla's 30th year anniversary is coming out. There will be a play, and Kisuke Kaito, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, otherwise known as Kamen Rider Ixa, will be playing Godzilla. Isn't that exciting?
I'm sorry, I just find it a little odd. Like, this is a play, right?
Yeah, it's a play, but I guess for diehard Godzilla fans and children, it should be pretty good.
It's just weird source material to like base a play on. But then again, Broadway has that fucking Spider-Man show, but whatever.
Anyway, that's it for the Tokusatsu news. All these articles and more were brought to you by JE Fusion, all source for Tokusatsu and anime-related items. So go to JE Fusion and check it out now.
Well, not now. Visit after our podcast. But again, if you're watching us on YouTube, all the links will be down below, and any interesting items will pop up on the screen. Anyway, I think it's time for a break, and it's time for the
Toku Music Moment.
Yes, and in celebration of this week's episode of Go Kaiger, we're gonna be playing the opening to Ninpu Sentai Hurricaneger. And enjoy, and we'll be right back.
See you in a bit.
シュシュッと参上シュシュッと忍者じゃん巻き起こせ勇気のハリケーンくじけそうになる気持ちを今笑顔に変えた新しい日々をかけてゆくのさ前だけ見つめてこの星を守るために受け継いできた秘密の力三つの心を合わせたら信じた未来に頑張ろうシュシュッと参上シュシュッと忍者じゃん覚悟しろよ絶対シ と参上シュシュと強豪燃え上がれ正義のハリケーン妊婦戦隊ハリケーンじゃ風になまた頬をこぼれる涙を拭いたら果てしない明日を目指して行こう何も恐れずに最後まで諦めない赤青黄色元気の印三つの刃に込められた僕らのパワーを受けてみろシュシュと参上シュシュと忍者じゃ倒せ倒せ倒せ悪の化身シュシュと参上シュシュと強豪巻き起こせ勇気のハリケーン妊婦戦隊ハリケーンじゃ夢を星を守るために受け継いできた秘密の力三つの心を合わせたら信じた未来に頑張ろうシュシュと参上シュシュと忍者じゃ覚悟覚悟覚悟しようよ絶対シュシュと参上シュシュと強豪燃え上がれ正義のハリケーン妊婦戦隊ハリケーンじゃ風にな
And welcome back to the corner. That was the opening to Ninpu Sentai Hurricaneger. And
Gotta love that opening.
yeah, really catchy.
I have it on my iPod. I already torrented it and stole it and put it on my iPod.
I mean, we legally purchased it. We don't want to get in trouble.
Fuck the police! That's right, I totally went there. I totally went gangster. Doesn't say much though, but fuck.
After my partner here gets arrested, send your auditions to be my new co-host at tokusatsucorner@gmail.com.
Shut up! I'm not even arrested yet.
Let's move on to our fan discussion topic. Our first question comes from our friend Zeromaster.
Yeah, Zero, you're so important to us. We wanted to ask yours first.
And Zero asks, what do you guys think of Power Rider if it takes off as a new Saban series? And would you want it to be something new and different, or would you rather it stick to the Kamen Rider plots and formula?
Well, I think that's a two-part question. Yes, we would like to see the original Kamen Rider storyline and storytelling, because it tells a great story and the action's great and stuff, but we can't because it's really not made for children. It's morely made for teens and, like, I guess, young adults. So, as much as we would like to see the original Kamen Rider story brought over to America, we most likely won't get it because of how dark that they usually are.
And here's another thing. Saban said that they got the footage from the Shinkenjiro Kamen Rider Decade episode. And if they were to make Power Rider from Kamen Rider Decade, how exactly would they explain all the other writer